Om Namah Shivaya.
Showroom, dear friends, I'm Professor Dr.Manoj.Kalantri from Shanti, Pune. I'm extremely glad today to show you a process of how duplicate Rudrakshas are made out of fiber. I'm glad and sad at the very same time. I'm glad that I'm exposing this racket to you so that whenever you think you're buying an authentic Rudraksha, you need to be doubly careful and you need to be very sure of what you are actually purchasing. It may not necessarily be a natural Rudraksha, though it will look like one. It will be painted like one. And whatever the common parameters a common man sees, it will fall into all of them, including sinking in water. I have put up a video on the sinking test, which I have said is completely bogus and unsubstantiated. But now I will show you how a complete duplicate Rudraksha is made out of fiber. Here I have with me a great fiber artist. He's not a person who makes duplicate Rudrakshas, but he's being a fiber artist. He's going to show us the process how these duplicate Rudrakshas are made. And now I want his help to show you how this is made. Now for instance, this Rudraksha that you see is an original Rudraksha I have supplied to Sagar, the fiber artist. And this Rudraksha is the Panchamukhi, most commonly found Rudraksha. You can make duplicates out of any Mukhi of any origin. But to make matters simpler, I have got this Panchamukhi. You will be flabbergasted to know that these kind of duplicate Rudrakshas have been made. And if you have been following my YouTube channel, you have seen that I have earlier also I have exposed duplicate Rudrakshas being made out of Daw and Geru in Trambakeshwar. Now I am exposing this fiber Rudrakshas. Later I will expose how Rudrakshas are carved out of wood, out of beads, berries, and how they are colored artificially in lakhs of numbers. I'll keep exposing these rackets so that lesser and lesser people fall prey to this kind of a trap, I would say. Now my friends, now what is going to happen is the Rudraksha has been put inside and now he is going to seal this with Fevikwik. This is another part of the process of die making. So he's going to do precisely that. He's sealing it with simple Fevikwik. He's going to seal this Rudraksha with the Rudraksha being in the center, being in the middle. He is using simple Fevikwik to enclose this Rudraksha. This is the process of die making. So along with the Fevikwik, he's also applying POP to make it more secure. He has mixed some water in POP and he has made it a little hard, a little malleable, and that's how he is applying it. Put this wet POP from the bottom also with the objective that the material that he is going to pour into this, the silicone rubber, that should not come out or spill out of this small container he has made. That's why he is sealing it from the bottom also. Now basically what he is doing is, he is removing some silicone rubber and he is going to mix it with that hardener which is there in that can, and that combination he is going to pour it on this Rudraksha, and that is going to form the die of the Rudraksha. So now he has basically made a fine mixture of both the silicone rubber and the hardener. Now he has mixed it very well and he has made it, gel into each other completely, and I believe it should be ready now to pour over the Rudraksha to make the fine die. He is pouring this combination with the help of his finger. Right over the Rudraksha, it's covering a layer above the Rudraksha, the original Rudraksha that I have given from Dingla, Nepal. So my friends, basically, he is going to wait for this material to set in the next 15 to 20 minutes, and then he is going to make again the same material and pour it till the top of the cylinder. He is not doing it right away, otherwise the chances of it expanding and breaking its cover is very high. So we have a small break of 15 to 20 minutes. You can have a cup of tea and I will be joining you again. So now here, my friends, you can see that this mixture is ready to be removed and the dye is all prepared. It's hardened up thanks to the hardener proportions, which are absolutely right. And now my friend here, the artist Sagar, would be removing this and we'll get down to making fiber Rudrakshas. Now as the dye is ready, we are well set to make multiple Rudrakshas. If we make more dyes, you'll be able to make more number of Rudrakshas. This is the original Rudraksha. This is my original Rudraksha, which was used to make the dye. Now let's see the process of making duplicate Rudrakshas. Sagar is all prepared. He has the FRP material ready, fiber material ready with cobalt mixed in it. He's going to add some hardener to it and he's going to make a piece out of this dye that he has made so that it gets hardened and the piece comes out quickly. That's a jeera powder. He's making a good mix out of it. Material having been mixed in the dye, we just have to have a waiting period of 5 to 10 minutes. In 5 to 10 minutes, we're going to have this piece ready and out. And I'm excited. And I'm waiting for this piece to come out and see what has happened and expose the scamsters who do this. The fiber Rudraksha is all ready and it is precisely like the original Rudraksha. Now let me check out my original Rudraksha. Here it is. Precisely like the original Rudraksha. You know, a Rudraksha which sinks in water is the original Rudraksha. Are so very wrong. See my friends, I put it into water and it has sunk. Will you call this an original Rudraksha? Certainly not, my friends. It just dived down because it's of its intensity. It's so heavy. This has hardly got any weight. This is probably 4 times the weight of this original Rudraksha. Now the natural piece has a natural centered hole, as you can see. Once it is painted, the common eye, that is the untrained eye, will never know whether this is an original hole or it's an artificially drilled hole. It will look very much like this. The drilling is also complete. Now let's do the paint job, which is the last of the process. Just is a matter of painting. And Rudrakshas come in all sorts of shades and hues. It can range from black to browns to light browns to dark browns to within a single Rudraksha having different shades. We'll put it out in the sun for drying. Finished fiber piece. And this is precisely how it is done. The original piece, the white piece and the colored piece, which is also fiber. So here my friends, I have 3 Rudrakshas in my hand. One is the original, 2 are duplicate, fake, made out of fiber. Now I'm mixing them. The guess is yours. You tell me which is the original, which is the fake. Well, obviously I've shown you the original one earlier, so you would pick it out. This is the original one. These are the 2 fake ones. And this is the one which is colored with our limited colors. But you can get colors just like this. You can color it very much like this. It's just a matter of mixing the right colors. And tell me who's not going to fall prey for a bead like this. I thank Sagar for helping me expose the unscrupulous characters who make fools of people. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have liked this video, kindly press the like button here. Kindly subscribe our channel and kindly share this video with as many people as you can. Let your contacts, your friends, your relatives know about this process. Let them be aware and let them not get trapped by this kind of, scamsters, I would say. So thank you so much. Signing off, Professor Dr. Manoj.Kalantri, Shivam Kalyanam.